Hello and welcome to the show. I am here today on BeamNG Drive, playing around with something really rather cool. This is a van, but not any old van. It is a very specially designed launcher. Now, a while ago, we kind of joked and talked about Robot Wars vehicles, or Robot Wars, fighting stuff being in Beam, and we had the punching van that was very efficient at what it did. It destroyed cars, its steering broke from time to time, but it was very efficient at destroying just about everything. But that's one sort of robot. In the likes of Robot Wars and BattleBots, there are many different types. So what if you had a flipper? This is what we have designed here. It is, well, not quite a full-body flipper, but it is a pretty impressive flipper we have on the back. It does tend to disintegrate its own fuel tank, but let's not worry too much about that. It's also a little bit fiddly to drive. We've got to have it in arcade gearbox mode, otherwise it gets angry with us. But it does a very efficient job of flipping. Now, of course, to make everything work, it's designed to be driven backwards. The steering is actually inverted to make it a little easier to drive backwards. I mean, guys, you've not done a particularly clever thing here. You've all bunched up, and now I can just go, launch! Christ, I don't know where that's gone. Hey, we've stacked cars on a barrier. We've made car hats actually on a barrier. That's not quite what I expected to, but you guys made this one bloody easy. Oh, I mean, I don't quite know what happens if we chomp on a car. We might break our own flipper there, not gonna lie. I mean, this thing is stoppable, but it's very difficult too, let's face it. You can get bits of debris stuck in the wheels. If an AI car happens to time an attack well, I think they can kind of break stuff. You can actually bend the flipper. Oh, we're trying to go for 3 at once. It kind of worked as well. Power on the flipper is mighty impressive. Downside to the flipper is the way that it is built to actually get it working. As you can see, the actual kind of end bit doesn't quite it doesn't flip, so you actually got to get the car a decent distance up the ramp before you can flip. Roma, come here. We need to launch you out of the arena. Many rolls. Yeah, you're done for. You are done for over there. Who else might be up? You know what? Maybe we'll be a benevolent launcher van. Can we rescue the Moonhawk from there? Or will I just make things worse? I mean, I was going to rescue the Moonhawk, but now something else has gone and crashed into it. Come on. Oh, which is now just chomping on stuff. Uh-oh, have I captured it? I think I've actually eaten the Moonhawk with the rear wheel. Okay, I was trying to help, goddammit. I actually think I've managed to crash well myself to the Moonhawk. No! Oh. Well, someone is out. I don't know whether it's the Moonhawk. I've still got it crash. Oh! Oh! Where... We've nicked a wheel. It's not quite... Oh, there's a small bit of fire. It's a small bit of fire. I did mean... I was trying to help. I'm sorry. I stole an important wheel, although I think you got counted out before we stole the wheel, so... You know. Whoa! Catch it! Hey! We're playing keepy uppy with a car now. That sentence has probably not been said all that often. Goodbye, 800 series. I mean, the 800 series actually lived from that, which is amazing. I mean, Bolide, you basically delivered yourself to the flipper right there. Bolide, would you like to be flipped? Wait, hold on. Here we go. Would you like to be flipped? Just out of the arena with you, because that was poor driving, and you deserve to be out of the arena. The 800 series, damn sight tougher than I thought it was going to be. Like, when we caught it, I don't know what I'm going to do in later derbies. We've caught a car and flipped it out of the arena with a massive spiral and still had said car still working. Burnside? Away with you, please. 1v1 when you're at the edge of the arena. Things are not going to go well for you, AI cars. Things are not going to go well for you whatsoever. There is a small bit of fire from the truck, but it's only, thankfully, a small bit of fire going on here. I mean, the big old cluster of cars at the start was not good for the AI. Shall we just have a little quick fly around and see the damage we have caused? There is a Miramar basically bent in half. The Bolide's, I mean, I say not in the worst condition, and I see where the roof is. Okay, the Bolide's pretty bad. The Roma's actually, I would say, fairly okay. The Roma's just got launched out and got stuck. The other Bolide is mostly in one piece, but again, launched out. It did have a door in its wheels. The 800 series, I mean, that's a very battered car, but we saw it still working when it landed, which is quite impressive. The steering's not working, but the rest of it is, and the burn side's actually mostly in one piece. But again, stuck the wrong side of the concrete barriers, and that thing is a complete and utter mess. We were victorious. I think we're going to have another go and see what other opponents we can launch out of the arena. So, our next group of cars, there are actually quite a lot of muscle cars. We've got 3 muscle cars, an I-Series, a Bolide, a stripped-out Grand Marshal, and a van. I look forward to launching the van. I mean, this, let's face it, this is the biggest OP silliness to have ever graced a Demo Derby arena. But sometimes, I say sometimes, that's just good fun. Moonhawk, would you like to... Ooh! Ow! The red Moonhawk had a bad day. Bolide was a sneaky bugger. Tried to crash into our wheel. But the red Moonhawk is still okay to drive away. The orange and black Moonhawk does sound like quite a powerful one. Woohoo! What a launch! And it's still good. He's going to come for another go. Oh, not quite. He avoided us. That thing is so noisy. Uh-oh. Van to the face. Now, they could... potentially, I think it's unlikely, but they could potentially, you know, do some damage to our engine and so on. We are not going to be able to... we're just going to bop the Moonhawk forward. Not a good shot on that. When they're in the centre of the arena, they're kind of okay. When they're fighting in the centre of the arena, the AI are actually relatively safe. When they are near the edge of the arena, that's when you've got trouble. I mean, it's like actual Robot Wars, really. We're just going to... Oh, you're going to be a stubborn little bugger, aren't you? And go. No. And go. No. And maybe eventually, come on, out of the arena with you. God damn it, you are a sneaky little bugger. I-Series, I would be careful about... Oh, someone's put the... That wasn't even me. Well, someone had put the Moonhawk on its side. Van... Oh, I was hoping the van was going to drive up the ramp. Bolide, you're going to have a bad... Oh, you're not going to have a bad day. You've got away with it. I'm not doing very well. It's a good thing I don't have a limited CO2 supply, otherwise we would potentially be in trouble because I've missed a bunch of these. Nah, I could maybe have got a flip on, but it wouldn't be a particularly good one. The red Moonhawk's pretty buggered again. Over that way with you. Goodbye, Moonhawk. Oh, I nearly cleared the building. That seems like a... Woohoo! Hey! We got it on the roof! New minigame! Oh, it's stuck on the roof as well. Fantastic. You know a flipper vehicle has been in attendance when you've got... well, stuff littering the roofs. Oh, the Moonhawk's broken. Don't know what's broken in it, but here we go. Can we try and launch? I want to try and launch a car over the buildings. Here we go. Here we go, Moonhawk. And woohoo! Oh, we clipped the wall. I've stuffed that one up entirely. I crashed more myself than that. I left it too late. It's a little too late. Van. Oh, missed. I don't know what the van's actually going for, particularly. I think he's going for... Oh, they're trying to... Van, that is 10 out of 10 for stupidity, but it does give us a pretty good opportunity. The van stupidity becomes my opportunity to scoop up and launch. I mean, if we can launch the van over... Oh, well, he's doing a little dance. Nice try. Nice try here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go! Oh! It's not good enough. Oh, no! No, I thought we got stuck on the wall. We hadn't. We just got away with it. Oh, new idea. New idea. I don't know whether this will work. It's a cunning plan, this, but I like it. If we position ourselves here, where the car has been ramming, and then hope that he will continue his path, and then... Oh, not timed it. Not timed it. Although we have now got him perfectly positioned for, potentially, a little bit of a crash. Maybe we can fire across the... We'll go for the... We'll go for the spectacle here. I'll go for the spectacle shot over the taller building. See if we can actually do this one right. Shush! You're making a lot of noise. I mean, I'm making a lot of noise, but... Yeah, be quiet, car. And... No, I think I got it too... Oh, we got it pretty close. We got it a little too high up on the ramp. We've actually broken the ramp. Well, twisted a lot at the back of this. Oh, the van's made his way over here. Still going. Yeah, I mean, the bed of the van is very twisted. Nothing is quite sitting properly. In fact, I mean, that's the most damage I think I've probably taken from this, outside of, like, freak hits, taking out important bits of the vehicle. We haven't quite launched a car over a building yet, but I tell you what, we got a lot closer than I thought we were going to initially. There is a bolide on the roof. We almost got the Moonhawk over. The van got quite close as well, if I could time... the fling right. That thing's balanced precariously. There was a car. How did that get over that side? Are you dancing along? Are you still driving along the road? I think it might have driven, like, been on the side and managed to... Yeah, they are technically not out somehow. Okay, well, again, we won. Everyone got fired out of the arena. We're going to restart and see if I can clear a... Well, get a car out of the arena over buildings. Our next heat contains some interesting vehicles. There are 2 hoppers, which I feel are prime candidates for firing a long way out of the arena. SBR4, Hill Climb Moonhawk, Taxi, and a Rusty D series. So, yeah, I mean, it's an interesting selection of cars. If we are going to get somebody... Oh, that's like a battle kind of D series. We're going to get somebody out over the arena. It's probably not going to be like that. Oh! Ouch. It landed on my face. Just a small bit. Just a small bit on the face. Oh! We have clattered an SBR4. We just run straight over it, not even looking where I was going. And we got rid of that one. Moonhawk, did not time that one. Hopper, go! It's gone. It is very much gone to space. It has not gone over the building, though. I mean, somebody's lost a wheel. Who's lost a wheel? Is that the Moonhawk that's lost a... Not sure this round is going to last particularly long. Moonhawk's had a terrible time. We're just going to make that time a little bit worse for you. Oh, that was a straightforward ring out for them. Oh no, I'm eating a taxi again. Taxi. Taxi, get off the wheel. Oh crap. There we go, we're fine. I actually lost a little bit of tyres in the process. Nothing terrible. Nothing terrible. Oh, the taxi's still coming for us. The taxi changed their mind at the very last second. Did not want to fight with the flipper. Too bad! Oh, I've not got the timing down at all on that one. Bugger. I mean, it was a really good drive. Have I screwed myself in a wall? I think I have. Oh, no, there we go. We can just manically flail, and that does the trick. We can just play with the taxi. Taxi will not, no. Whoa, SBR4 tried and failed. I mean, as I said, the Hopper is probably my best bet, actually, in terms of size and whatnot for, oh. Okay, there we are. I thought we were connected for a second. We aren't. Hopper might be our best bet. However, there's a Moonhawk tantalisingly positioned and very stuck. Oh no, the SBR4 is going to ruin the fun! You're ruining all of the fun! Bloody car. It's now underneath us. I have no real control over that. That is the concern, of course, with this. The little sports cars can, much like with, when we played GTA 5 with the King of the Hills and demo derbies and whatnot, you can actually get sports cars underneath the higher riding vehicles and just push. And while, of course, on here damage is quite different, ouch, and being teamworked, that is technically what they need to do. The gearbox is quite slow to get you around. That is technically what they need to do. If they did want to beat this, you would have to teamwork up and try and remove it that way. Aha, now we've got a little bit of a... Now we've got a little bit of a run up. Now we've got a little bit of clean air. Can we get the Moonhawk? Come on. Go. Is that going to clear the building? No, it had the height. I was maybe fired it a little too soon. I think it lost its other rear wheel, though. We are stealing rear wheels in new and interesting ways. Oh, I think I popped that one free. No, he's very broken. Right, SBR4, you are next. You are next on... I mean, I could, of course, just set the cars up stationary and so on, but it's more fun having to try and do it, like, legit, if you like. Oh, and here we go. Timed! Oh, that was to perfection! Almost! No, so close! You are upside down on a roof again, and you lost a wheel. So, I mean, bonus points for effort, I feel, right there. Bonus points for effort. Almost got the bugger. Almost did it. Hopper, would you like to be launched out of the arena as well? D-Series, can we get you? I mean, if we can hook up... Ah, no. Just rolled it. Because if we can, like, hook our vehicle underneath it and just push, that's okay. That's a viable strategy. Oh, cry. I'm, like, instinctive. I'm so used to it from reversing. Like, I'm so used to having to, deal with inverted steering when reversing that when it's actually pre-inverted because the vehicle's designed to be run in reverse, it confuses the crap out of me. That's not going to work for flipping out of a building. Uh-oh. I have a horrible feeling I'm broken. Can we... No! I've beansed it up. I mean, the Hopper is, I think, going to technically win. I've got no wheels on the ground. The Hopper might crash welded itself to the front of me, and everybody's stuck. Oh no, never mind. We're all good. Forgot I could do that. I said, for a momentary lapse, forgot we can literally... Oh, has the Hopper lost its steering? The Hopper might not have any steering. Oh, now this This is a prime candidate then for a good launch if we can get it right. Now, we don't actually want to launch it that way because I'm not going to get much momentum going into it. What if we were to launch it down this direction? Here we go. The hopper. Oh, no hopper. It has got some steering left. You bugger. Oh, there's a wall there. It's got some, but not very much. Oh, I've steered the wrong bloody way again. I'm an idiot. No, hopper. Where are you going? I just want to launch you over the buildings. I just want to... we don't actually need incredible amounts of momentum because the flipper's so bloody powerful. However, look at the damage that we have brought to this arena. Cars littering the buildings. Okay, this is good. This is good. Like, chase the van. Chase the van. No, don't go over that way. Why are you going over that way? I need you to stay behind me. Here we go. This is the ticket. Maybe. Right, so we are now underneath. Ah, no. He's just going to escape away. You're going to be a sneaky git, is what you're going to be. No, you're going to then drive. You should stop driving. I want to like knock them out to the point that we can. I say stop again. I can just line up some stationary cars, but I kind of want to be able to have done it in an actual match. Ah, it's got the momentum going the wrong way. Okay, but if we can get it on its roof, we can then maybe fire it out of the area. We're now just going for the showboating. We need to kill a lot. We need to try and roll to kill a lot, I think. That's the next order of the day. Alright, we've got you over. Now, that's a really big flip, though, if we're going to get... because the way that's lined up for buildings is wonky as anything. But we must try. It's either going to be amazing or a big old anticlimax. No, it's stuck against the wall. And... nope. It has recovered. My van has taken a battering this time around. My van has taken an absolute battering this time around. It's probably the worst damage it's sustained. We'll chomp our way free. Come on, chomp your way free, van. Oh, wow, we've got a hopper stuck in our rear. Huh. Well, that's a problem. I think the hopper is latched on. I actually know how we're going to defeat that. I mean, I can't even chomp my way free of it, annoyingly. Can we spin? Nope, even spinning. Oh, my steering's still good. Never mind. Of course, I forgot we've got the inverted steering. I thought the wheels was pointing at a funky angle, but no. Well, I mean, it's kind of a stalemate. The hopper is cheating slightly, but also technically moving, so gets away with it. Can we do... oh, I forgot the inverted steering again. I was trying to go for like a swing and catch the hopper on the wall, but no, that didn't work. Well... I mean, that's a draw. We got another car onto the roof, not quite out of the arena. I'll have one more crack at this. Oh, I mean, we have pulled the wheel off. The wheel is still attached to the back of our launcher. We have now got... well, we'll have one more attempt with the hopper, and then one more round after this, because this is a lot of fun. I mean, it's senseless destruction, but sometimes that's just what you want. Here we go. I don't know if that's high enough on the... flipper. It isn't. It's off and over the edge, but it wasn't going up the ramp. I think the ramp's got quite balked there. I mean, it's not the angle you wanted at. The whole cabin's being destroyed by the flipper going forward as well. Right, one more try. Ooh, it's quite the heavyweight affair. This one, I feel sorry for the poor Miramar. There are 4 pickup trucks, my launcher, a Burnside, and a truck. Well, this is going to be a very good test for the launcher in terms of how it deals with real heavyweight stuff. If we can flip the truck, I mean, you can just about flip it. It's not the largest truck you could imagine, but still, that's going to be considerably heavy. I mean, that's the sort of thing, you have that in a derby. That's a scary prospect most of the time, but we might now have something that can deal with it. It's struggling with the old maneuverability. Here we go. Underneath the side of the truck. Not got it. We missed the first hit. Here we go. Oh, wow, that's difficult to launch. We have found a vehicle that is difficult for us to launch. We got it on its side, though. I feel like the rest of you guys just fight. Oh, ouch. Woohoo! I mean, you're going to drive up there, you're going to get launched. I'm sorry, there is no way I can pass up that opportunity. I was going to see if I could launch the truck, but stop battering the truck. I want to see if I can launch the truck, actually get the truck out of the arena. That's the new goal. But everyone's now congregating by the poor stricken truck. Everyone senses there is a truck in the offing here. Guys, yeah, that's a lot tougher to launch. As you can imagine, really, let's face it. Like the pickup trucks, they hold no fear. for the launcher. No, I can't actually wedge the thing underneath it well enough. Ouch. D-Series. Look, I'm trying to do you all a favour here by putting out the one big scary vehicle. Oh, there we go. We got it over. Come on, go out. It is slightly in the bed of the pickup trucks. I feel sorry for your poor suspension there. Can we go for this? I mean, we might backflip ourselves out of the arena doing this. Can we go for this? No, it actually is. We can't actually get underneath it very well in this little gap. Come on. Come on. No, Burnside. Why are you getting involved in a fight you really don't want to be involved in? Because I will launch you out of the arena and you will not be any problems. You will not be any problems for me. Just the wheeling pickup truck going on behind us. Fine. You know what? You want to get involved. Oh, we That's a very, very over-complex way of nicking someone's door. That is a very over-complex way of nicking someone's door by firing the launcher. Alright, burn. Oh, Christ. We're just going to go into this mess. Fire! Hey! We got the truck out. You go off. Go on. Get out of here. Don't want you fighting around. There's a Miramar over that corner that is either dead or just hiding. Could be either. Don't blame it for either. Either. You know what? I'm going to go with it. I think the launcher's been bent on my truck. Oh, this is an excellent drive. Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, it's not the one. God damn it. We had to have it with a pickup truck, didn't we? The Miramar would have gone straight out of the arena with that sort of a drive, or straight out of, went out the arena, but over the buildings and everything. That was a lovely, lovely drive. Don't think it's going to happen for me, is it? Got a very good flip on that. They got it to the trees, but no further than that. What is still left moving? I don't think the Miramar is still moving, but we'll go give it a little bit of assistance in the matter. We are actually getting closer to overheating. We'll knock everything out before we overheat, let's face it. It's not exactly like... that was a poor flip. That was a poor flip on the Miramar. Excuse me. Okay, well, that's a small issue. I mean, I can bounce my way around, however, can't actually do much. No! Have you found a way to defeat the truck? This cannot be. We cannot end on this note. I'm flapping and flailing, but there's no hope. The D-Series just spinning around in a circle. I think that steering's knackered. Oh, it's chewed up something in the wheel. I can't move. I cannot move. We need a D-Series to rescue us. D-Series is going at about 3 miles an hour. Well, that's a terrible crash. You know what? That is not a crash deserving of this video. No. Go back over that way and think about what you have done. Oh, we are almost bounced. Oh, we are actually bouncing our way out of the arena pretty much here. Physics is not happy with us currently. D-Series is just watching me flap. Chomp your way. Move. Do it. Yeah, we are out of ideas. We are absolutely out of ideas. A Burnside may well have sacrificed itself here in order to ensure that I don't win. I can't do anything. I've spammed the jump as much as I can. Only one wheel is touching, and that's just... It's not... Yeah. Not got any drive whatsoever. I mean, I think pretty much everybody is DNF'd here. Let's face it, no one is really moving. I am kind of jumping us around a little bit. Oh! Almost. Almost. Come on. Bounce yourself free. I need to get off the wall. Nah, I think we are done. I think that is it for us. The pickup truck is just slowly... I don't even know if that's counted as moving, quite frankly. Oh, it's because it's got that in its wheel. Can I... No, I don't think I can actually pull out. That's so crash welded in there that even if I wanted to... I don't know if I can pull it out without... Certainly not without... Oh, without doing like that, for example. There we go. I got it free for you. Fixed. I have destroyed the tyre a little bit. I think actually the car underneath me has got counted out. I could still technically stay in because I can bunny hop my way around, but the truck's broken. I think the D-Series wins, to be honest. I think the D-Series wins, even if it was very slowly moving around at the end. I think the judge's decision, I am technically counted out. We can, of course, free our vehicle with the help of a node grabber. I didn't actually know node grabber worked in this scenario. Come on. Wow, that is really wedged in there. There we go. Can get ourselves free eventually. Was there any excess damage? Yeah, that actually killed our steering. That completely and utterly killed our steering. Well, it took a burnside. It took a burnside. That is what would do the damage to take out the truck. Got rammed underneath and killed all of my steering, and despite my best flapping attempts, we could not get free. Either way, this is fantastic fun. Of course, it's insanely OP for what we are doing here, but in terms of a way to destroy cars, it's not quite like any other. Not quite like any other. Kind of slightly disappointed we couldn't launch somebody over the buildings. However, we got someone at least onto the roof twice, which is still pretty good going. That, though, is going to be it for this video. A big thank you to AI Torah for building this fantastic mod. I shall link to it in the description if you want to download it and have a go with it yourself and cause plenty of chaos. That, though, is going to be it for today. Until next time, a goodbye.